Hello everyone, this is Ahmed, roll number 2022 CE10 computer engineering student at UT Lahore. So today I will discuss the lecture 6 of CS 5150. Here the main topics that I will be I will be discussing include requirements analysis that we have already discussed in the fifth lecture, then requirement steps, stories and scenarios which include user stories, and then sorry then we will have usage scenarios, which includes the use cases, and then orientation. So now for the details, we will see the handouts given by CS5150. These are the basically handouts. The sixth lecture includes the requirements analysis. The requirements must be clear, complete, concise, and correct. Uh, and then, yes. So It, then we have requirement steps, analysis, modeling, and specification. Specification means writing the requirements. This is basically from the last lecture. Heavyweight, lightweight, we have already discussed this in the fifth lecture. Then we have stories and scenarios. For user stories, we mostly make a chart, or like I have an example of user stories as well. So here, this is an example from Google. You can see that we make user stories in this format, or we can also write it in this format. Okay, so the things in which form we write user stories in this form, that as a, then we have the role, I want, then we have the goal, and then so that, then we have the benefit or the main purpose. So in if I have to uh, give you an example, then let's suppose we have a travel planning app, and we have to make a user story for the sign up. So as we will write as a user, I want sorry, well, I we will go with sign in. So as a user, I want to sign in so that I will be able to see my progress, या फिर see the latest saved plans. So then we have acceptance criteria, which we see during acceptance testing. Now, they are basically, yes, storage put developers client on the same wavelength. Client mainly understand casual and non-tech things, like clients mostly understand these type of things instead of code. So they basically put the developers and clients on the same page. Then we have big picture of the project. Then we have agile. We learned about the user stories in the second lecture, which is all about this, the thing that I have already told you. Then we have usage scenarios, which means that how the users will interact with the system, purpose, user or transaction being followed. Then we have should consider what could go wrong. We should brainstorm that what things can go wrong. Concurrent activities, like we can have race condition, or we can have uh, yes, race condition. Then we have changes to system state. On which click, which state change should occur. Then we have an online example, exam state system example. You can just look through it. Then we have orientation. Orientation means giving presentations as like quick start guide. In the start, we provide a guide to the users. Read project documentation. We also provided documentation. Look for landmarks. Search for UI keywords. These are basically the main things that we do in the UI orientation. Make and observe a change, how the state changes, and etc. So these are the main things that are discussed in this sixth lecture. I hope you will understand this in easy, like you will find it easy to understand. So if you have any questions, you can just write them in the comment section. Thank you so much.